不成功变成人，属于尼克斯的士兵冲锋。
Game 5, do or die.
西亚卡姆遭遇的奇葩记者到底是谁
You good? You good, bro? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? What's your name, bro?
东部决赛第5场都有些什么样有趣的小故事和细节？大家好，这里是 Telfair， 我们一起来挖掘真实励志有趣的篮球文化。你的点赞让我不停更新。上一场比赛之后，尼克斯距离出局只差1场失利。不过，即使1比3落后，他们仍然保持着翻盘的信心。
The last 48 hours, what were y'all private conversations?
You know, it was just, why not us? I feel that we all felt that we could do this. You know, we've shown that resiliency all year, especially in the playoffs. So for us, it was just like, why not us?
今日赛前，卡尔诺尼·唐斯因为左膝挫伤出战成疑，但在球队的生死关头，唐斯依然选择带伤出战。
I looked at the game and it said Game 5, do or die.
在今年的季后赛，我们已经不止一次听到 "do or die" 生死存亡这样一个表达。这个表达最早要追溯到英国诗人 Alfred Lord Tennyson 1854年的作品《The Charge of the Light Brigade》。
Not though the soldier knew someone had blundered. Theirs not to make reply, theirs not to reason why, theirs but to do and die.
而在说唱中 "do or die" 这个表达也非常常见，大家非常熟悉的说唱歌曲《Gangsta's Paradise》中就用到了这个说法。你也几乎会在你喜欢的任何一个说唱歌手口中听到这样一个表达。
Never thoughts of suicide, I'm too alive, but I still treat it like it's do or die. Is it suicide or is do or die? There's newer days and there's bluer skies.
You get your guys hit. They built me to be filthy on some I do or die shit. For real.
Flipping mad pies, low price, I blow dice and throw them. 45 by my scrotum. Manifest the do or die slogan.
For now, I'm po pimping like them do or die dudes. Smoking killer, but my door still suicidal.
本场比赛带伤作战的唐斯得到24分13个篮板，而他的队友杰伦布伦森得到全场最高的32分。
He was cooking. That's what I saw. I saw him cooking.
东部决赛前5场，布伦森和唐斯每场比赛得分都超过20分，他们成为了自02年的 OK 组合以来首队达成这个纪录的组合。昨日西部决赛第5场，巴克利刚刚将爱德华兹从联盟门面中除名，而在今天的节目中，保罗乔治又将泰瑞斯哈利伯顿列为自己心目中联盟的门面之一。
In my eyes, I think he is a superstar. He's the face of the NBA. He is the number one option. He's a setup point first, but he can be your late game scorer. He's been a clutch performer late in games. He can be an isolation player, right? Like that's just not his calling. I want to see him continue to do this, which I know he will.
然而上场比赛刚刚得到历史级数据的哈利伯顿，在本场比赛仅仅得到8分、2个篮板、6次助攻，而全场7次出手，也是哈利伯顿本赛季季后赛最低的一次单场出手。本场比赛尼克斯全场保持领先，最大分差一度来到22分，而步行者也没能上演逆转的奇迹，最终以94比111落败。可比赛结束，哈利伯顿却像西部半决赛的 SGA 一样露出了微笑。输球之后，赛后的新闻发布会，有一名记者向西亚卡姆抛出了一系列无法回答的问题。
Can you make sense of it for those of us who don't play this game at this level? Like, you know it was a mistake, and you're saying they played harder than you guys. You didn't fight them hard enough. How is that possible?
What do you mean?
How is it possible to not fight hard enough in games?
What are you talking about? They played harder than us. It's okay. We played hard, but they played harder. What's your point? I don't get it.
My point is, you're saying you guys got outfought, and I'm saying
That happens in the game, though. That's basketball.
in game 5 you didn't make the playoffs. Just saying.
You good? You good, bro? You're looking for something, I know, but damn. No, but I'm telling you though. I told you. What else you want me to tell you?
I want you to tell me how. That's all I'm asking.
Well, what about you tell me? So go ahead. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? What's your name, bro?
这名记者是 Indianapolis Star 的专栏作者 Greg Doyle。上个赛季，他对 WNBA 的 Caitlin Clark 做出了他的比心庆祝动作，还对他说出了一系列不知所云的话语。
Hi, Caitlin. Greg Doyle, Indy Star. Real quick, let me do this.
You like that?
I like that you're here. I like that you're here.
I do that at my family after every game, so.
Okay, well,
Pretty cool.
let's start doing it to me, and we'll be able to get along just fine. So, question is.
在这场发布会之后 ，Greg Doyle 整整1个赛季都没能再回到球馆。今天尼克斯这场胜利将东部冠军的悬念延续到了第6场，但尼克斯的目标不止于此。
You force a game 6, you head back to Indianapolis. What is the challenge that presents?
force a game 7.
Best of luck.
That's the challenge.
之后的东部决赛还会发生什么？还会有什么样更有意思的小故事？就让我们拭目以待。